Today we're going to make these cute and easy paper Easter baskets. For today's craft, you're going to need some scissors, glue, a pencil, paper that is construction paper. So this is a little bit thicker than just regular white paper. This is going to be for the main basket. And then anything you want to decorate. So I'm using a little bit of white and a little bit of black to add some extra touches to decorate my basket today. You could use whatever you have, multitude of colors or stickers, anything you want, but I'll get you started on the basket so at least you know that and then you can decorate it. So here we go. To make our basket, the first thing you're gonna do is choose the color you want for your basket. So I am making a pink basket today. Here you can see I made an orange basket. Today I'm doing pink, so long side left to right, short side top to bottom. I'm going to take my left-hand corner here, so my corner, and I'm going to pull it up to the top. And whoops, what happened there? I'm going to come up to the top, and I want to just line that all up, so hopefully you can see I'm lining it up here at the top. And folding down, and I cut off this extra piece. That's going to create a square. And then when I'm done, I'm going to have this extra little piece that's going to help me do some decorating as well. So now I actually have a square piece of paper, and that's what I need. Once I have it folded that way, I'm going to open it, and I am going to do some more folding. So now I'm going to fold. So here I've got this diagonal line. What I want to do is take this side and fold it up. Gives me another diagonal line. So now you can see I've got two lines that go across and across. Now I have my square in front of me. I'm going to take the bottom and just fold it right to the middle. I'm going to take the top and fold that right to the middle. Just creating some fold lines, so push down. Going to open it up. I'm going to turn it and do the same thing. Take this bottom, fold it up to the middle. All I'm doing is creating some lines. Same thing, top down to the middle. And you're going to see now I have all of these lines. Now you don't need to use a pencil for this, but I'm just going to show you. Can you see from here to here that line we've created? Well, we're going to cut. We're going to cut here. We're going to cut here. We're going to cut here, and we're going to cut here. We're always stopping at this spot right here each time. So if you think you're going to make a mistake, go ahead and draw dots to know when to stop. And when you think you're ready, go ahead and you're just going to cut. There we go. Once it is cut, we are ready to do some gluing. So you're going to grab your glue, and just where you cut, that's where we're going to glue it together. So we're just going to fold them in like this and glue. I like to put a little bit of glue down on this side, and I like to put a little bit of glue on this side. So this side, and then I lift. This side's going to come in, this comes up, and it glues like this, and this side glues like this. So you kind of have to just move it a little bit, make sure those fold lines are there. If you're having trouble, I just like to go back and fold again. You can see I'm having a little trouble, so I'm just going to go back and fold again, and then they go nicely together. There we go. Trying to match it at the top. If anything happens at the top and it doesn't work, you can always trim it, but it's best. So before you glue, maybe just go ahead and push those fold lines all around the outside. This might make it easier for you. And then once you've pushed and you have better fold lines, go ahead and glue them all down. There, now that I have my box, I'm just going to go back here because this one didn't really glue down nicely, so I just want to push that down. Now you have your cute little box ready to fill in whatever you would like, little treats in there. Now we're ready to decorate. I'm going to grab that pink piece that I cut off earlier and just make a little strap. So I like the length of this strap. I think that's great, but I think it's too thick and I want to use the paper for something else. So I'm actually just going to, here, show you this. I was just gonna cut. You can cut if you want, or if you think, oh no, I can't cut a straight line very well, just fold it in half, create a little line for yourself, a little cut line, and then go ahead and cut that. Then you're gonna put a little bit of glue on one side, a little bit of glue on the other side, glue that to your basket. I like to put it on the inside of my basket here, and then fold it over and put it on the inside of my basket on this side. And I have a beautiful little basket that is ready for decorating. So here's where you get to be creative. Go ahead and decorate your basket anyway. I am just gonna put little bunny ears and a little whiskers on mine, so it looks like a little bunny. You can join me if you like, and I'll just go through that, or go ahead and decorate any way that you would like. Now that you know how to make one basket, you can make a whole bunch of baskets. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take that white paper that I had from earlier, and I wanna make some bunny ears. Just gonna cut out a little piece of it. And I'm gonna fold that in half. Going to start at the bottom and just draw a line that comes up, curves to the tip, and then the other side, same thing, comes down. So up and curve, and then curve around the other way so it's the same, and that's my bunny ear. Cut that out. I want to create a little bit of pink for inside those bunny ears, so I'm going to use this pink that I still have. I'm going to fold that in half so I have two of them, and I want it to go on the inside here. Sometimes the best thing to do is just put this one over top, trace over top of it, and then trace inside those lines to make that a little bit smaller. And then cut that out. Now I folded it, so I'll end up with two. I'm going to glue that inside my ears. Once I have my ears, I am going to use my black, and I'm going to cut out some strips for some whiskers. So just long, thin strips. I did 6, 3 for each side. And then I'm going to use this little black piece of paper, and I am going to cut a little bit off for my eyes, and I'm going to use the rest for my nose. So I'm going to fold it over for my nose, find the fold line over here. So here's my fold line. I'm going to come up and curve around, up and curve around so it's a little tip. That's a half a heart, and that's what I'm going to use for my little nose. You can use whatever shape you would like. You could also use like a little pom-pom, a circle, tissue paper. Then I am going to glue those whiskers to my nose. So just putting a little bit of glue on the tip of the whiskers and having them stick out. Then I'm going to take that extra little black paper. I'm going to fold it over, take my pencil, and draw a small circle on there. Probably hard for you to see, but it's just a circle. I'm gonna cut that out for my pupil. Then I'm gonna use some of that white we used earlier and just snip a little bit of that off. I'm gonna fold that, and I'm gonna make some eyes. And I think I will make some oval eyes, so I'm just going to draw an oval and cut that out. Because I folded it, I'll end up with two. Then I'm going to put my bunny together and glue it onto my basket. And there we go, we have our cute little bunny. All I'll do is use my black marker to put a little mouth at the bottom. And then you can see here, I used an orange with a flower on it, so I didn't even make a bunny. Now you know how to make one, you can make many. Thanks for joining me on Craft Club for Kids. Remember, be creative and have fun.